Well, Sue and I are now at Finders Keepers Consignment, and we are at the Cross Keys location over by Hanover, and we're about to head in and see what we can find that we can flip for a profit.
Oh yeah, we did very well here last time.
Yes, I'm super stoked because we haven't been here in a while. So the way things turn over here, I'm feeling good about it.
Oh yeah, and the things that don't turn over, the price drops.
Oh yeah, let's go get it and see what we can find.
Absolutely.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook. Sometimes I go picking with my boyfriend, sometimes it's my best friend Sue, and sometimes it's my kids. But at the end of the day, it's all about having fun and hopefully just maybe making a profit. Did you already find a basket?
I found a basket. Here, I have a basket.
Oh, thank you. I love baskets. Look at this tree.
Oh, that is just cute.
Of course it's 94. This time of year is not the time of year to buy ceramic Christmas trees, I can tell you that. All right, let's see what we can find. These seats are everything, and actually these were here the last time I was here. I didn't actually get a chance to check them out. Gosh, 70 bucks for a row of seats. I don't even know what I would do with these, but they're so cool. Look at them. Goodness gracious. I wish I had the space for them or something to do with them. Those are awesome. All right, let's see what kind of new goodies are here for us. Owls. Those are just figurines though. Those aren't even salt and pepper shakers, and they're exactly the same on both sides. It's kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's get our basket. We have absolutely nothing in our basket yet. This is kind of disappointing. It's not like us. Ooh, what do we have here? Let's set our basket down again. Check this guy out. You know what? I really liked it until I saw the leaves on there. I like the shape of it, but I feel like the leaves make it fussy. I don't like fussy. This is a Schumann Bavaria dish. It's reticulated. Boom. I knew I was right. I just had to turn it over to make sure. We've still got a ton of Franciscan Desert Rose here. Now, in my research, one of the more valuable pieces is actually the soup tureen. If there was a soup tureen here, I would grab it. However, there is not. There is also a covered dish. The covered dish doesn't go for as much as the soup tureen, and the soup tureen actually has a little cutout for the ladle. But neither of those pieces are here. I just said to Sue, did you see the settee over there, Sue?
Sue did not. Oh my.
Do you see it now?
Oh, I do.
Do you see this beautiful rocker? I guess it's a glider. Is that a glider or a rocker?
Platform rocker, isn't it?
I believe so. Oh, there's another one over here. Look at all this beautiful East Lake.
$70.
Ooh, beautiful East Lake.
And what is this one? $30.
Oh my goodness.
All right. Are we filming?
Yes, we're filming.
All right.
Of course.
This is how we tell East Lake. It has all of these features: incised design, turned finials, applied ornamentation. This little ball is applied, and then Gothic features. See this? All the Gothic, the incised designs, the turned finials. That's East Lake. And this piece has most of the necessary East Lake features.
Oh, it's beautiful. And then we have the one over here. Very slow panning. Ta-da!
This one. This is sweet.
Wow, they've got some nice furniture in here.
Nice platform rocker.
What's that one?
$30.
Yeah, it's gonna be 25 next week.
Nice.
Fabulous.
Oh, makes me wish I had a bigger house.
And now we explore the booth where we found our elephant biscuit jar. Unfortunately, these Wheaton bottles are not worth anything. I mean, there may be exceptions to the rule, but I always just steer clear of them. And up here, we have a license plate purse. And this is actually made by Little Earth. It says right here on the thing. The state ones sell for pretty good money, but that's some European one, and it sells for about 20 bucks. And that's what they're asking for. Sue and I were just discussing the horrible possibility that maybe we've cleaned them out entirely and there's just no more good stuff here. But then I spotted something, and it could be modern, so I'm a little nervous, but it might not be modern. Over here. It is modern. Darn it all. Look at it though, it's so cute.
Oh, it's like an elephant cookie jar, isn't it?
It is. It's $10. It's an elephant. An elephant for $10. I don't know much about modern stuff. I feel like I need to look up comps before I make this buying decision. But we're gonna walk around with it for a bit. What is that? Oh, that's a photograph. Never mind. There we go. We're gonna stick it into our basket. Good thing the lid is taped on. Alright, so I can't actually find any comps on our modern little cookie jar canister elephant. So for $10, I'm just gonna buy it. I think it's adorable. So there you have it.
Picture of the one that I'm leaving behind. And it's that German bowl. It's a pretty bowl, but at $10 as opposed to $6 for this one. It's kind of a no-brainer, and it's one of the really nice cherry blossom Noritake patterns. These patterns were more Japanese than Western, and they are nice. But look at that gilding.
I like it.
I mean, that's really nice. So, crawl into my basket, dear, and you're coming with me. But, yeah.
Alright, so we've got all of these spindles, I guess they would be considered. They just have threads on them and stuff. I grabbed this one. These aren't something I typically buy. I guess they would be considered primitive. I don't even know. But I got this one because it's painted. And it's only $5. But it has this winter scene painted on it and a little girl ice skating. So it's marked Diane something. And I just decided that this is the one for me. The other ones are just kind of blah, I think. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything painted on the other ones. They're just boring. What have you, Sue?
What have I? It's $3.36. And it's an owl stuff holder. In case you had small stuff. It's a small stuff holder.
A stuff holder?
Yes, in the event that you had small stuff.
I have small stuff. I have lots of small stuff.
You got small kids, maybe you could just cram them in there.
Absolutely. Now I've got something special down here that I grabbed. Canisters. You guys know I'm crazy about canisters. Actually, I just saw the flower canister. I'm like, you know what? I could use a flower canister. And then I realized there's a whole set. That lid leaves much to be desired, though. There's a tea, a coffee. I was actually looking for the grease sugar. We don't have a grease. The grease canisters actually tend to fetch the most money with their strainer, I found. The other ones just do so. And actually, after seeing that tea one at the bottom, I don't know. I just don't know. They're not Chromex. They are Heller. They are only $7. I don't know. Maybe I will do it for $7. Even with the poor shape of that tea. The other ones, I think, will do okay. Personally, I don't drink tea, so it's not a big deal for me. The coffee one is what's most important, right, Sue?
Yes.
Coffee is always most important.
Well, you know that, I know that. We just got to get the rest of the world to fall into line.
Very well have an answer.
I was literally just telling Sue I think I'm done here. And then I
did we find?
spotted these.
Oh, pretty.
Very pretty. And they've got some crazing on them. Unfortunately, there's no picture to go with them. But it doesn't really bother me. I like them. I like them a lot. So I think we're going to grab those. And then we're going to sneak over here and pick at these. What are these? Ooh. Ooh, I like those. Those have quality. And it really looks like they're marked Dad on the bottom. Dad made these. Chicken! It's a glass chicken. I think it was a bottle of some sort. I don't know. That's not really why I turned on my camera. I turned on my camera for this. I believe that this, well, first of all, it's amethyst glass, but it's made to look like black glass. It would have had a floral frog on the top for an arrangement. You just bought one at Goodwill for 99 cents. Also missing the floral frog, but it was worth showing you guys. I think we're done here, aren't we, Sue?
I think we might be. Actually, I think I'm going to get a picture of this.
Alright, well, you guys know that I am a sucker for art, and I just used the restroom, which is probably TMI, and I was coming out of the restroom, and I noticed this just leaning there. And I thought, you know what? I actually kind of like that. That's a nice piece. So I grabbed it, turned it over, and it's marked down here, but look at this. It actually has the obituary of the artist, which I think just adds so much to it. And it's here. It looks like it's only $6. Personally, I don't feel like it would really go with my decor, but I don't know. I feel like there's a viewer out there who could really appreciate this. So I'm gonna buy it and put it in the hands of somebody who can really appreciate it. I like it. I think she had some talent. Now, as I was getting ready to film that, I did notice this weird thing. That's kind of funky. Yeah, I don't know. And what are these? No, also no. Okay. I'm not going to be able to. Yeah. Alright. So I think we're good. We're going to grab this and we're going to get out of here. You went salt and pepper.
I think you might have shaved off
crazy.
The whole shelf.
Wowzers.
I was gonna say all except the Christmas ones that are scattered.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Christmas ones on that Christmas shelf.
Oh.
Oh, there she goes. There she goes. She's off.
There's one. There's one right here.
Okay. All right. Well, we did leave ourselves a few things behind from last time.
Yes.
There were some things to buy.
We did get a few.
But I have to admit, the first time around, it was.
It is, yeah. The first
plentiful.
time I was there, I think I spent like $300. It was
Right.
insane. And the second time was like $50, and then this time I spent $40.
Yep.
So it's just.
So, well, what that's showing is that we're yanking out the stuff we want.
Yeah.
But we're still getting goodies.
Yes, because they do have a very good turnournaround. They're constantly
they
bringing
do.
in new items. So.
And as I said, they drop the price. If an item doesn't sell, price goes down, price goes down, price goes down. Which is as it should be.
Yes.
You know, if you're not selling for the price you're asking, you need to reevaluate what you're charging.
I love the way they do it. And it's actually a chain. If you guys didn't catch that in one of the earlier videos, it is a chain. So there are multiple locations.
Right.
And not just here in Pennsylvania. Some other people had commented that there's some in New England, and so all over the
Yes,
place.
and they said in the Poconos, what
in
was
the
it,
Poconos,
Barn?
Ursula's something, but it's part of the chain of consignment places.
So I would certainly check these folks out.
Yes,
because
absolutely.
they are worth a repeat trip. And my
And the
goodness.
prices are so reasonable. That's what I like
Oh,
about
if I had the room, I would clean them out in the furniture. But I don't. And, you know, there are some things that just won't fit into a box. So,
Technically, your home is a box.
ooh.
Ooh,
See?
plot twist.
Yes, there we go.
All right, well, make sure you guys tune in tomorrow where we're going to do a haul video, talk about everything we got, what we paid for it, and how much we can expect to get for it on eBay. And go check out Sue's channel because she also does haul videos over on her channel. And there's a link to that down in the description, so you can find it down there.
All right, and we will see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Bye. Okay, well, we're just gonna roll right into our haul video because honestly, it wasn't a very long video to begin with. So, today is a shopping plus haul video. We only have a few items here out on the table in front of me. Not a whole lot. Not our typical visit to Finders Keepers where we just buy boxes and boxes of stuff. But that's okay. We just, you know, you win some, you lose some. But we're going to talk about everything we got, what we paid for it, and how much we can expect to get for it on eBay. So our total spend was right around $40. I want to say maybe 45. It was either 40 or 45. I'm going off of memory. I know it was in that range, but I can't tell you exactly what I paid for each item because they no longer have tags on them. So let's talk about it. It really doesn't seem like a whole lot, honestly. At all. You guys can't really see it, but it's just a few things. So let's get through this. I've got canisters here in front of me, and as I talked about a little bit in the video, one of the more valuable spun aluminum canisters is the grease. No matter if it's made by Chromex or I think this one is made by Heller. No matter which company it is, the grease with the strainer tends to do very well on its own. So that is one that I usually look for when I find a set of these canisters. Unfortunately, our set does not have the grease. I think we have flour, sugar, coffee, and tea, which are usually the ones that you find when you're looking for these. Now, the thing about these canisters also is that they get easily scratched, they get easily dinged up, they just don't hold up very well. So it's important to look them over really carefully, make sure they're in decent condition. For example, you know, we've got our tea. I pointed this out in the video. Our tea has this broken handle, which is a shame, but there are dents and stuff on them. But I didn't pay very much for them. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for them. But we've got our flour here. It does have a dent on it. This will sell for about $10, I think, with the lid. We've got coffee, which sells for about $10 to $15. And that one's in pretty good condition. It is dirty, but you know, what do you do? The sugar, again, we're talking about $10. So when you add it all up, you know, you come out ahead. But if I had the grease, then we'd be talking $25 to $35. In the Heller, these are made by Heller. If it was Chromex, I believe the Chromex ones fetch a little bit more than the Heller. But this spun aluminum was kind of popular, and they're really fun. If you get a chance to look up these canisters on eBay, you can see all the different variations. There's really Art Deco ones, but they're just fun to come across, and I do on occasion. Let's talk about this. We bought an elephant canister. Now, what I didn't notice when I got this canister is there is a chip on the lid. I don't know if you guys can see it. There is unfortunately a chip on the lid. This is made by Jonathan Adler for Party Light. In my research, I found that a lot of pieces made by Jonathan Adler are worth a ton of money. Unfortunately, the ones he made for Party Light are not. This piece, in good condition, sells for about $25 to $35. Ours, in the condition that it is in, I would expect 15 to 20. Because I think we paid $10 for it. So that's a bummer. We're gonna make our money back. I'm not too disappointed about it, but proof that sometimes I need my fun sponge to look over things for me. He's sitting behind the camera playing his game, waiting for our next haul video because tonight is the night of filming haul videos. Okay, I also grabbed this. Now I do not typically buy spindle spools. I guess they're spools or spindles, I'm not really sure. I don't typically buy these, and actually Andrew, I was showing him from way over across the room. He says, I thought you said not to buy those. I don't typically do, but the reason I bought this one is because it is painted. That is the reason I bought this one. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't, because they're only worth like 8 to 12 typically, unless I guess there's something special about them, but I don't know them well enough to say, oh, this is a special one, or oh, this one isn't special. So this one was special because it is painted, and because it is painted, I would expect to get $20 to $25 for it. So it's a nice scene. I am tempted to hoard it. I'm not going to. I told Andrew, I'm like, I think I might keep this. And he's like, well, I was like, fine, I'll sell it. I can't keep everything, I really can't. Now these mugs are really interesting. I liked these, I just liked the shape of them. They are handleless mugs. And the mark on the bottom appears to say Dad. Is it gonna focus for you guys? It looks to say Dad. Now try looking up Dad pottery or Dad ceramic mugs on Google, and all you will find is greatest dad ever and #1 dad and all of these like ridiculous cheerleader mugs that I could not find a ceramics company or individual who goes by Dad. It's just not gonna happen. But then I thought, well, maybe it doesn't say Dad and maybe I'm just mistaken. I don't know. I just don't know. But I just really like the shape and the way these are made. And this one has blue stripe. This one has a blue rim. They're a little bit different, but the same, a little bit the same as well. I would expect for these to get, I want to say 12 a piece, possibly, maybe a little bit more. There is cracking in the bottom, but it does not appear to go all the way through. So I don't know what that means as far as the firing process. I know a lot of you actually do clay and ceramics, so maybe you can tell me in the comments, but there is cracking on the bottom. Let's see if it'll focus for you guys. So I'm not sure what that means as far as that goes, but it's not all the way through, so I believe they are still functional. So lastly, we got these really fun cups, and I just loved the design on them, and I thought they were small and fun. And honestly, I didn't pay very much for them, and if I really wanted to, I could be like, here, Juliet, go play a tea party with your dolls. I'm not going to, but I could. So these little guys right here, I would expect, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 of them. And one, unfortunately, does have a little bit of a crack. So really, we have 4 plus a bonus, it looks like. Yeah, 4 plus a bonus. I would expect probably to get $15 to $20 for those. So lastly, we've got our painting here. And I paid $6 for this. And I brought it home and Andrew says, I really like that. And it's funny because in the video I was like, it's not really my style, but I'm gonna grab it because of the provenance and the story behind it. And it's got the artist's obituary and talks a lot about her and her life and how she loved painting, and Andrew really likes it. So I don't know, are we keeping this or are we selling it? We're keeping it, I guess. But it is a really nice piece. I usually buy artwork that I like because artwork is just so funny and I don't know enough about it to say, well, that's gonna bring $300. I buy what I like when it comes to artwork. So I don't know how much that would bring, but I liked it, so I bought it. I mean, I didn't really like it for me. I bought it for resale, but then I brought it home and Andrew liked it for him, so it's staying with us. But anyway, that is everything that we got at Finders Keepers in this trip. As a reminder, Sue got a bunch of stuff too, and she posted her haul video as I'm filming this today, so you can go over and check out her video from a couple days ago about her haul. But anyway, I think we did okay. I think we're gonna make money. And that's what it's about, making these videos and, you know, making a little bit of profit along the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and tomorrow is going to be a fun video because it's kind of a channel takeover again, and Andrew is taking over the channel, and he is taking you to a new flea market, but some of your favorite characters are there, Bill and Eric and Dave. Was Dave there? And Dave was there. So you will see them in tomorrow's video. But I'm going to say bye because my food's almost here. I ordered food. And we'll see you guys, not tomorrow. No, I will see you tomorrow because we do the haul tomorrow as well. So you will see me tomorrow in tomorrow's haul. And all right, later. My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that other people might overlook.